as a shopping journalist for the past 15 years, I've made every trend and shopping mistake there is known to man. But I learned and I turned those mistakes into a system. I was in TJ Maxx and I had this cow print vest in my hands. I brought it all the way up to the register, got in the register line, and was about to purchase it. And then I asked myself the question that I would ask my friends or the people that ask me if and when they should buy something. And the reason why I ended up putting it back is because I've made that mistake so many times before. My closet isn't Western inspired. To be honest, as a shopping journalist for the past 15 years, I've made every trend and shopping mistake there is known to man. But I learned and I turned those mistakes into a system. I feel like when we're shopping, we're either two different things. We just don't shop at all because it's overwhelming and we wear the same things over and over, or we're in the store and we shop for an imaginary life that we feel we regret the purchases that we buy. I literally put on my Instagram story yesterday a poll that said, do you immediately regret the things you buy, or do you rarely ever feel that you regret the purchases you make? And the results were exactly 50-50. The thing is, I don't think those that do regret their purchases have some type of like willpower problem or shopping addiction. I think you're just asking yourself the wrong questions. We ask ourselves, do I love this? And of course, in that moment, you wouldn't have picked it up off the rack or you wouldn't have pulled the vase off the shelf if you didn't love it. The real question is, how are you going to place it into your everyday life? Answering the question, do you love it in the moment, or will you love it in your closet in 6 months, are two totally different things. And listen, I'm not trying to take excitement out of shopping because I literally made a career out of this. It is one of the things that I love to do so much, and I know you do too. Shopping is an emotional experience. It's fun, it's exciting, but I think we can shop smarter and very intentionally, and therefore we could be really excited and thrilled about the purchases that we make. It's funny that I was telling you guys about the cow print vest that I put back at TJ Maxx when we started this conversation, because I also bought these Adidas Sambas in cow print, and I literally regret the buy every single time I put them on. I tried to style them with jeans. I've tried to style them with a skirt. I've tried to dress up the sneaker. I cannot get behind the sneaker trend. I sell sneakers and trend sneakers on HSN for the Betsy Johnson brand. And there's been so many times on air, I've literally said, I have to come clean. I've tried so hard to be a sneaker trend girly, but I just cannot get myself there. And I have regretted every pair of cool chunky sneakers that I've bought because I just don't feel like it's my style and it's my truth. All that to be said, I want to talk about the formula that I've come up with to help you feel more confident when you are in the store shopping for excited. Question 1. Does this piece or accessory work with at least 3 things that I already own? If you're struggling to name those 3 things in your wardrobe that you think it could work with and maybe, or something that you want to buy, it has to be things that you already owned right now. That's your answer. The trap is like you buy something and then you need other things to go with that thing. So right, you buy the $60 top, but you need that really cute skirt that goes with it and the earrings, and you're starting to put this look together in your head, and then suddenly the $60 buy turns into a $250 look that you did not need. I feel like that was very specific because I've been there. Question 2, will I still want this specific piece in 6 months? It could be a trend piece, but I think you have to be honest with yourself if that trend is something you think you will feel timeless in, even in 6 months when the trend goes away. So I keep going back to the cow prints and the animal prints. Cheetah, it's come back. I remember when I was going into my internships in like 2015, I had cheetah print skirts, cheetah print shoes. It went away, and then I threw out all my cheetah stuff, and then it came back. I don't think this second resurgence of cheetah is gonna be a moment for me, but like, if you know, you know in your heart when there's a trend that really feels right to you and it feels fun and exciting. It also has life beyond the moment of the trend. And then question 3, Am I buying this for my real life or my imaginary life? And yes, it is that deep. This is also the question that I see women skip so much because we buy things for a version of us that goes to more events, that travels more, that wants to wear more heels, that is actually a sneaker girl, but is going to try to wear ballet flats a little bit more. Your wardrobe should absolutely serve the life you are living currently and not the one that you plan to live someday. And let me just get really deep and personal here with you for a second. I have been living in a day-to-day where escapism and going to another life that I long for has been in my head nonstop. I look and I glorify people's life on social media, friends that I don't see that often, and I think about what it would be like to be in their life and be in their shoes. And I've even made fashion mistakes and shopping buys based on other people's lives that I think are what I want. So, for example, I follow a lot of influencers and creators that live coastal New England chic lives. Beautiful. We love it. We accept it. Is that the life that I live? No. I live in New York City. I'm a working professional. I work in corporate. I'm a creator. My wardrobe is full of colors and expression and textures. It's not necessarily the quintessential Cape Cod, Nantucket chic type of fashion. And that's an imaginary life. It's not the life that I'm living day to day. Okay, I want you to write down these 3 questions in your notes app or send them to your friend. So the next time that you're in the dressing room or you're feeling like you're about to get the buyer's remorse that makes you sick to your stomach as you're in line at TJ Maxx, in line at Macy's, shopping, adding to cart late night with a couple glasses of wine in your system, read these 3 questions as a system and your answer will just be obvious. The goal isn't about never shopping and never buying anything. It's about buying pieces that intentionally bring you joy and that work in your everyday life. Okay guys, next week we're gonna talk about how you can shop your closet before you start shopping for fall, because yes, it's almost that time again. Definitely subscribe and come back if this is the kind of advice you're looking for. I'll see you in the next one.